Hey! I just got to send out a couple of notifications to a couple of people that asked me to. Whoops. I hope you're all good. Oh, where's Jenny gone? Oh, she's not showing up. That's funny. Oh, why is it not letting me do that? Oh dear, technical hitch. There we go, I can turn that one. Hope you're all having a good day and a good week. Let me know how you are in the comments. If you're here, say hello. I haven't got Poppy today. Well, I have, she's asleep. So hopefully she stays asleep. Let me just send this one to Jackie, there we go. So, no interruptions today, fingers crossed. Hi Rebecca, hope you're good. Oh, I'm so sorry, I need to book in for our next call. I keep forgetting to do it. I'm so sorry, I promise I will today. Laura, hello Jane. Hi Hayley, hi Marion. Hope you're all good. Get my brew a minute while we're waiting for it to kick in. Hello again, Kay. Hope you're okay. Hope you're okay, Kay. So today, well, this month actually, I'll tell you a little bit while we're just waiting for it to kick in a bit more. Our theme this month at BizMums is marketing, which I love. I love marketing, but I love it as well because it gives me lots of opportunities to talk about one of my passions, which is Facebook marketing and visibility and stuff like that. So I am going to be sharing lots of lives on my profile this month all around that, predominantly Facebook marketing, what to do and what not to do, probably more than that, because I have learnt a lot over the last 4 years. I see a lot that goes on all the time. I see lots of feedback. I mean, I probably spend most of my waking life in or around Facebook and built my business over the last 4 years on Facebook. Without Facebook, BizMums would not exist. We have our community on here. I've connected with so many amazing people over the last 4 or 5 years using Facebook. It's a life-changing thing, which I'm sure many of you appreciate and feel the same. But also, I see lots of things going on that aren't great, and I just want to help people really because if you don't know, you don't know. And if you get told things and taught ways to do things by people that you respect and that you think are the right way to do things, and you know, you can get caught down a bit of a rabbit hole with things. And so my mission is to inspire, just to share what I've learned, and I know that I'm not alone in my thinking on these things. It's not just my thoughts on this, it's from feedback I have all the time, and whenever I talk about stuff like this, I always get a massive response from people going, yes, oh my goodness, and people going, oh crap, I do that all the time, and wondering why I'm not moving forward with my business. So today the topic is all around how to grow your following on Facebook, because if you're building a business on Facebook, then you want to be able to reach more people. The whole point of marketing is to share your message with as many people as possible, to reach as many people as possible. So growing your following on Facebook is a real big thing. And can be really, really powerful. Facebook allows you to reach people all over the world. I've got people here commenting now who I've never met, and that's brilliant. And Facebook has allowed me to do that. So when you start your business, if your follower isn't very big, it can be quite tempting just to go out and to just start adding random people, send out loads of friend requests. And you know, if you're in a business perhaps that you've joined with a partnership like a network marketing or an MLM thing and something like that, you might be told to go out and add as many people as you can as a friend, just randomly, and just send out loads of friend requests. And there's a couple of reasons why this isn't a great thing to do. First of all, it's completely against Facebook's rules and policies. And there's a very good chance that if you go from one day not sending out any friend requests to the next day sending out 100 or even 20 or 30, Facebook are going to pick up on that. Facebook are going to flag up your account as what do they say it, like unusual behavior or something like that. There's something that they pick it up on. And particularly if a lot of those people are marking your friend request as a spammy friend request. Basically they'll say, I don't know this person, and I don't want to be connected with this person. Okay, so if that happens and Facebook starts to pick up on that, Facebook will give your account a bit of a black mark. And if you continue to do it, there's a good chance that you'll get thrown into what's called Facebook jail. And that basically means that your account can be limited. So Facebook might block you from sending friend requests for a certain amount of time. And I know this because I've done this. A few years ago, I was with a network marketing company and I sit there for hours adding people as friends. And I got thrown in Facebook jail. And now I've learned, oh, that wasn't perhaps the best way to do it. Okay, so that can be number one, why. Second of all, it's, well, where do you find all these friends that you're going to add? Okay, so it can be tempting to add friends of your friends, maybe. That's the way you think, oh, well, I've got lots of friends. Oh, hi, Mary Claire. Oh, hello. Oh, yay. So where do you find these people that you might be adding as a friend, okay? So you might think, oh, I'm just going to go and add all my friends. Do not do that, please. You might think, oh, there's someone really successful doing what I want to do, or is similar to me in a similar business and they're really successful. I'm going to go and add all of their friends. No, do not do that. So a really good thing to protect yourself from this is to make sure that you have your friends list set to private. You can do that in the privacy settings. This means that then, because basically what you're doing is if you do that, you're poaching other people's contacts. You're literally stealing their hard work, and it's not good. It's not a good practice. And if you get found out, then it is really frowned upon, and it can, it could damage your business and your reputation. So definitely don't do that. But what you can do is, you obviously want to be able to connect with new people. So make sure to protect yourself, make sure you've got your friends list set to profile. This means that other people can't then come and do that to you. So if you're working really hard to build up your following organically and in the ways that I'm going to talk about, then you don't want someone else just coming along and poaching all those people off you. So make sure you protect yourself, set your contacts to private, and you can do that in the privacy settings, okay? So ways that you can do it though, and how you can grow your following without having to resort to these spammy, really unethical methods, okay? So first of all is become someone that other people want to follow and want to connect with. So basic things are in your profile, make sure that your profile is appealing to people. Make sure that you've got your face is your profile picture so that people can connect with you, because people want to connect with a person. They don't want to connect with a business logo or a picture of your children or your cat or something. They want to connect with you as a person. So that's really going to help with people wanting to reach out to you. And that's what we're trying to do here. We want people to be reaching out to us so that we don't have to do that spammy stuff of going out and adding loads of people. Okay, so to get people to reach out to you, your profile needs to look like someone they want to reach out to. So your profile needs to be positive, have lots of value on it, so that when people find you and people see what you're doing, they think, okay, I want to be connected with this person because they're going to give me loads of value. So ways that you can put out loads of value. So Facebook Live is a great one. So when you're doing your Facebook Lives, you can encourage your existing connections to share. If you find this useful, here's me giving a little plug now. So if you find this useful and you think that other people might find it useful too, please share my Facebook Live, so then they will share it with their contacts. You might like to do the same for me. Thank you. Or you can ask people, you can invite your friends along to this. So if you've got a team, perhaps of people in your business or other people that, or your friends that you know that you think would benefit from watching this, you can ask them to invite them, and then they might reach out and connect with you. So that's really good. So the more value that you can share, the more that you can put yourself out there and people want to connect with you, then people will start to want to connect with you. Okay? Kaylee, thank you. Yay! That's it. So your team now might think, oh, okay, Michelle seems like a really great person. I'd love to connect with her. And they will reach out to me, just the same as other people will want to do with you. So that's what it's all about. It's about becoming someone that people want to connect with. Then you haven't got to do that. But okay, so you might want to enhance things a little bit, okay? And you might want to be proactive with it as well, and not just sit back and wait for people to connect with you. So there's a really cool feature that Facebook's got, which is called the follow feature. And if you haven't got this turned on for your profile, you can go into the settings and you can turn this on. It's not automatic, so just check if you've got it or not. And this just means that people can follow you and you can follow other people without actually having to be friends with them. And what you see then is just your public stuff. So if you're kind of a bit like me and you're running a business, you've got your profile kind of a little bit for business, a little bit for personal, you can make sure that you've got it set up so that you've got public posts that anybody can see, so all the people that follow you can see. And then if there's stuff that you want to share privately or just for your friends, people that you've accepted as a friend request, you can set that so it just goes to your friends. So that just gives you a little bit of balance then. And it also means that you can follow other people. So when you follow other people, 9 times out of 10, if they see that you followed them, they'll check you out. They'll have a look. Oh, Michelle's followed me. Okay, let me go see what she's all about. And they'll come to my profile and they'll think, oh, okay, she's with BizMums. What's that all about? And another really important thing that you've to do on your profile is to make sure that it's really clear about your business and what you do and how people can go to your business page and have a really smooth journey. And I can talk about that on another live because that's a whole new thing. And I did do one actually last year about that. If you want to find it, I can share it with you if you want to. I can tag you in it if anyone's interested. Let me know. Okay. So, but yeah, make sure that it's really easy because people will start to snoop. People will start to have a little look, and you know this. You probably do this yourself. So make sure that it's easy for people to see who you are and what you're all about. Oh, excuse me, I've still got a bit of a cough. Let me just quickly answer this question. Carol, what's Susan gonna like and a follow on our business page? I don't know, to be honest. I don't think there's much difference. I think, well, yeah, actually, probably when someone likes your business page, they just like it. So they've got it set there on their I've liked this page. When they follow it, it means that they're more likely to get your stuff in their news feed. So if you unfollow a business page, you can still like it. You'll still like it as such, but you won't have the stuff. You won't be seeing their stuff. So if you're seeing a lot of somebody's stuff, and you don't want to, you can just unfollow it, but you haven't unliked it. And a bit like with friend requests. So if you've got someone in your news, if you've got a friend and they're posting stuff all the time and you don't particularly want to see it, rather than unfriending them, you can just actually unfollow them and then you won't see their stuff, but you're still friends. So they don't need to know that you've unfollowed them. So it's kind of like a nicer way if it's somebody who you can't avoid not being in contact with. Okay, so yeah, can we all post up? Yeah, that's a good thing. For what I'm talking about here though, I'm not really talking about business pages. I'm talking about, this is about your personal profile, okay? This is about growing your own personal visibility, because business pages, I personally find are really restrictive, and you need to have one. You need to have a presence. You shouldn't be using your personal profile for business, but increasing your visibility and your following is really powerful using your personal profile. Okay, and you can connect with people a lot easier on your personal profile than you can on your business page, because on your business page there's no way of your business page to really reach out to other people. You've just got to kind of keep sharing it and hoping that people that like it. Yeah, Jackie, share wherever you want to share. That's brilliant for me. Thank you. So I don't think I follow most of those up likes. Yeah, exactly. So on your business page, if you encourage your followers to follow your page, and you can choose, you can have, I think there's options like see first, which means you'll always see all of their posts, unfollow and see some of or something. There's a couple of options. Let's see, Kath, I've seen the unfollow, it's great. I think when you automatic follow, is that right? Then you have it physically unfollow. Yeah, I think so. So when you connect with someone as a friend, you automatically follow, and then you can choose to unfollow their stuff. And the same with the business page, I would imagine. When you like it, you automatically follow it, and you can choose to unfollow it. It's like an optional thing. Okay, so let's just go back though to the friends, growing your following in terms of your friends and followers on Facebook, on your profile this is. So what you can do, hang on, I'm just going to check something. It's okay, we're all good. Yeah, so on your profile, make sure you've got your follow button on so other people can follow you. Make sure, so what you can do is, it's all about finding people with similar interests. So we're not poaching other people's friends here. We're not poaching competitors' friends or anybody else by going through and adding random people that we don't know. We are finding people who've got similar interests that we know who our ideal customer is. So if you don't have a clear idea of your ideal customer, that's again something that you need to look at. And I did do a Facebook Live about this a couple of weeks ago as well. So finding your ideal customer is really, really key, because then you'll understand where your ideal customer is hanging out. So there's a couple of ways that you can connect with people like this. So interest groups. So if, for example, you run a makeup business, so you want to connect with people that are interested in makeup, you can find groups that have lots of like makeup tutorial groups and stuff like that, and those types of groups. You can find people to follow in those types of groups. You can interact in those groups is a really good way as well, and start sharing your value into those groups. So again, people will be following you. And interest pages, so like if there's positivity pages and stuff like that, people I find on there to follow and things like that. Okay, so people that have got common interests with you as well, who might like your stuff, and then they've got the option. Okay, you follow them, you can start to engage in their stuff, which is something I'm just going to talk about briefly as well in a second. And then they've got the option then. So and this is where the power comes in as well with following people. Okay, so when someone sends you a friend request because they're interested in connecting with you, that changes the dynamics of everything. Because when they connect, they send you a friend request, you can check out, okay, do I want to be friends with this person? Do they look like someone who would be a good fit for me to connect with? Yes or no? Yes, I do. Great. When you can then reach out to them and say, hi Jen, thank you so much for connecting with me, sending me a friend request. It's really great to connect with you. Tell me a little bit more about what you do. I can see on your profile that you've got little ones like me. My little girl's just turned 2, or something like that. Start a conversation, and it puts you in the driving seat. Whereas when you just send in random friend requests to people, it's a little bit creepy when someone accepts your friend request and you just go, hi, thanks for accepting my friend request. And then, like, who are you? So, it just gives you can do it in a group. So every morning at 9:30 in the morning, I do a Facebook Live in our BizMums members group. So that just goes to BizMums members. You can do lives on like a business page. You can also change the settings on your profile as well. So this Facebook Live is set to public. So anyone can see this one because I want it to be shared, and I want this to help me grow my following, and so that anyone can share this. But I could set it just so my friends could see it. I could set it so that I've set up interest lists, so certain people, only people that I know are interested in business could see it. So many different ways of doing it, and I can do a whole new training on that as well, if that would be helpful. Thought friend requests are auto-generated by Facebook. No, Facebook may tell you, like gives you like people that you might know and things like that, and but no, Facebook don't generate friend requests, not that I'm aware of anyway. Do you have to? No, not all, Laura. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Just delete them if you don't want to. It's up to you if you want. But if you think, you know, if you want to, if your intention of being on Facebook is to grow your following for your business. If it's not, then of course you don't have to. But using your Facebook profile and representing your business is a great marketing tool and a great way to network, a great way to raise your visibility with lots of people. And you are your business, and it's really powerful, and I think it's amazing because it worked for me. Okay, so oops, I better start on some of these friend requests. Go on, Marie Claire. Okay, so yeah, so you can use the graph search as well. That's another way. So you can put in the graph search, which is the bar at the top. So you could put friends who like makeup, and there's different like combinations of words that you can use, and it will bring up a big long list of people that you can then connect with and, well, follow. Don't friend request them, just follow them if they've got their follow button turned on. So yeah, have a look into the graph search and how you can utilize that. So it could be, I'm just trying to think of some ones that I've used recently. So it could be that you could put like women who are mums in business, or who are mumpreneurs, or something like that, and it will pick those people up. So oh, Marie Claire, I've just had a notification to say that you've shared my video, so thank you very much. So cool. Okay, so and something just really quickly as well, if you're trying to follow you're trying to grow your following on Facebook, which is awesome. But another thing that's really important is to engage with the people that are already following you. And engage with those people, because it's all well and good connecting with like thousands and thousands of people, but if you're not engaged with them, if you're not connecting with them, they're not going to see your stuff anyway. Generally, yes, it's that search bar at the top there. So the more that you can engage with other people, the more they will engage back, and the more they will see your stuff. And that's the trouble as well. Like if you're just sending out random friend requests, if that person, when they accept your friend request, doesn't interact with you, you've got no connections in common, there's no reason why Facebook would think that they would want to see your stuff. So they wouldn't show it them anyway. So it's pointless. And so it's really important what happens when you accept that friend request. If you start a conversation with that person, you start to interact on their stuff, Facebook will see and will pick up that you two have got a relationship and you've got things in common. And that's how the algorithms on a very basic level work. Facebook only wants to put stuff in your newsfeed that it wants you to see. It's the whole Facebook's whole thing is about creating this amazing user experience. So it's not going to show you stuff in your newsfeed that it doesn't think that you want to see from random people. So it's really powerful to make sure that as soon as you connect with someone, that you start to build that relationship. Oh, it's okay, Enka. It will be posted in the group. It will post on my profile anyway, so there'll be a recording, so you can catch up with that. So that's kind of the main tips really around this. So first of all, don't send random friend requests to lots of people, because you'll get put in Facebook jail. Don't start poaching friends from your friends of friends and your people in your industry and your peers, because that's not cool. You use the follow function. Make sure you've got yours turned on. Follow people, start engaging with those people as well. So when you start to follow someone and you think, oh, they're really cool, I want to connect with them, just start to engage with them, and it will just put you on their radar. It's really powerful. Share valuable content. Become a person that people want to connect with. That's the easiest way. Then people will just start coming to you. and that's so much easier than you having to go out and trying to chase other people. So the more value that you can give to people, the more interesting, the more positive you can be, and the more people are likely to want to connect with you. So focus on that, and engage with those people that you're already connected with. It's so much better to have 500 engaged contacts than it is 5,000 who never see your stuff and who never comment and like your stuff. So I hope you found that useful. If you have, please feel free to share. Please feel free to turn on the notifications so that when I'm live, I do a live every day at 1:30. Well, not every day, apart from a Wednesday, because I have both my little girls at home, and I've got a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, so you can imagine what that's like. But Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes Poppy's awake, so she will join in, which is interesting. So tomorrow I am going to be doing another Facebook Live tomorrow. If you've got any questions, if there's anything particular you'd like me to cover around Facebook, some tips and whatever, if anybody's got a network marketing team and they'd like me to do some training within your group, I'd be more than happy to do that and to share similar tips like this on, you know, authentic and organic ways to grow your following on Facebook. And there's lots of other stuff I can cover as well around, you know, sharing value and whatever. So please just get in touch, and I would love to do that. So and if you want to find out more about BizMums, because that's my business, then all this month at BizMums we are focusing on marketing. So lots of marketing stuff. We've got a marketing plan challenge on the page, which is facebook.com/bizmums.biz. And in our members group, we have an Instagram challenge. So we're all learning about Instagram, which is good. And just start that today. Loads of tips and training in the BizMums Academy, which is www.bizmums.biz/academy. And like I say, I do a live training in there every morning as well at 9:30 for members. And it's only £1 to join. So if you're not a BizMums member, why not? Come and join us. It's £1 for your first month and then £12 a month after that. And it can change your life. That's a big, bold claim, but it's true. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. And if you've got any questions, like I say, get in touch, and I'm happy to cover them. I never thought of people other than my friends looking at my profile. Laura, this is where the magic happens, honestly, because your profile is where you can really network online. So it's really powerful. Ah, Mary Claire. Don't worry about it then, it's fine. Don't worry about Instagram. That will come. Right, have a lovely day. I'm going to go and finish my brew and see if my baby Poppy's woken up yet. And I will see you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.